Hey everyone and welcome. Are you ready to supercharge your coding workflow and write code faster than ever before? Well, get excited because today we are diving into the incredible world of Google Gemini Code Assist. And the best part, you can use it in VS Code absolutely free. That's right, zero cost, forever. Now, you might have heard about AI coding assistant and how they can help you write code, debug, and even learn new languages. Gemini Code Assist is Google's powerful entry into the space, and it's packed with features that will blow your mind. It's like having a coding expert right there with you, ready to lend a hand whenever you need it. Need to write some tests? Gemini Code Assist has you covered. Highlight your code, right-click and choose Generate Test. Gemini will analyze your code and generate relevant test cases, saving you tons of time and ensuring your code is robust. Gemini Code Assist offers intelligent code completion. Suggest code completion in real time as you type. Code explanation. Explain selected code blocks in plain English. Test generation. Generate relevant test cases for your code, which saves time and effort for writing manually. Natural language processing allows you to write comments in plain English describing what you want to code. Chat assistant provides a chat interface for asking questions about your code or programming concept. Free to use. The tool is free to use forever. In essence, Gemini Code Assist is presented as a free AI-powered tool that enhances the coding experience by providing intelligent suggestions, explanations, text generation, natural language understanding, and a helpful chat assistant. So let's get started now. Hello, in today's video I'm going to show you how to use Gemini Code Assist, your AI coding assistant for any language within your VS Code. So visit this website codeassist.google.com and you'll be presented with this interface. So over here you can be able to install this using any IDE that you are using, but in this case, in this video I'm going to show you how to use it in Visual Studio. So first of all, click on use in Visual Studio and then it will take you to this page over here. So go ahead, you can check out the preview, click on install, and from there you can be able to click on continue and click on what open in Visual Studio. So it will open this interface over here in Visual Studio for you, and it will ask you to install. So click on this to install the extension, and you can see the extension is installed over here. So go ahead and close your VS Code. After you close your VS Code, go ahead and open it again. Another way you could install Google Gemini Code Assist within your IDE without going to the website is by coming down to extension. So over here on this icon over here, click on this icon within your VS Code and go ahead and search for Gemini over here. So Gemini is already listed within the marketplace and you'll be able to see it. If you don't already have the AI installed, you'll be able to see it over here. So even without visiting their website, you can be able to install Google Gemini over here. So once you come over here and you have not installed, you can be able to install. You can choose to disable it as well. And let me just I created a simple project over here to demonstrate. So you can see this. I've opened this simple project. You can go ahead and create any project. So if you don't see the extension added, just click on this additional views, click on it, and you will see the option of what Gemini Code Assist. Click on it over here. So I'm going to zoom out so that you can be able to see it appear within our VS Code. So you can see it over here, and when you click on it over here to open this command, you can go ahead and expand it. And if you are not yet logged in, it will ask you to sign into your Google account. So ensure you have a Google account before you'll be able to make use of this extension. So within this extension over here, you can be able to give it a set of commands. You can also be able to ask it to maybe generate unit tests for you, do any kind of stuff just like Copilot. So for instance, now you may ask Google Gemini over here to maybe highlight a particular section of your code and ask Gemini to explain. So if for instance I highlight this head, I may see this option of this yellow icon over here. So click on it and you will see different actions to perform. You can ask Gemini to generate code, or you can ask Gemini to explain or generate unit test. So I just want Gemini to explain this. So once you click on that, it will go ahead and explain that block of code for you. And you can see this code represent the head section of an HTML tag section and all those kind of stuff. So and you can also ask Gemini to do a lot of things other than just explain the code. So for instance, now if for instance I want to ask Gemini to go inside a particular file, I can type art and then to suggest all the files within the IDE that's currently open in my project over here for me. So this is styles. So I'm going to tell Gemini to go ahead, change the background color of home page to green. So just wait for it. You can see it over here. It has changed this background to yellow. It has gone into that .css file. So let's go inside our style.css and open Gemini again. So when you come over here, you can see different kinds of things. We ask you to change the background of the body to green, and it has changed over here. So in order to insert this code, there are different ways you can insert this code in your IDE. So first, you can decide to maybe click on this to preview, and it will try to insert the code inside the file and ask you to preview to change it over here. So you may choose to accept this change. So you can see the option of accept or alternate A on your keyboard, or decline alternate D. So if I click on this accept, it will change make the change in my code, and then I can do Ctrl Z. And then another option is, for instance, if I select this block of code over here and I ask Gemini to go ahead and insert, I will just click on this plus over here, this plus icon, to insert it within my page. So like this one is the whole, it actually took the whole block of code over here. So the same thing that is over here, it is inserted. I already have the code, so I can undo it over here. So maybe I will just say explain, or only modify the highlighted code. So, and you will see it's only modified that. So I can go ahead and click on this plus sign to insert it within my web page. So if I click on it like that, it will insert. Alright, let me go ahead and create a new file known as landing page.html. So, and I will ask Gemini to create a landing page for me. So just open your Gemini app and then ask it to add landing page.html if you want to reference a file. So tell Gemini to create a beautiful landing page using Tailwind CSS. This website should showcase an AI agency. So this website should showcase an AI agency and list some features that may attract users. Use images from Unsplash. So this simple command over here, and hit enter. Let's wait for Gemini to create a landing page for us. So you can see it is using Tailwind CSS. We can expand this window over here. So I'm going to, so when you hover over it over here, you can see this code that is suggested over here in our IDE for us. So go ahead and click on this plus sign to insert the code within your web page. So you can see the code over here. So I'm going to save it and open it in the browser and see. So let's open it in the browser. So you can see our beautiful landing page over here. So AI agency, and everything is created with what? With Gemini. So you can see our services over here, and let's go ahead and look for some images from Unsplash. So just visit Unsplash. So you can see how our website is looking. So all this is created with what? Google Gemini, or within our VS Code. So we can ask it to change some things, explain, and do a lot of things with Google Gemini. So go ahead and explore it and test it out. After you are done with everything, you can click over here to close, and you can also ask Google Gemini to show you how to make use of Google Gemini by clicking over here how to use Gemini, and we show you a lot of commands over here. There are a lot of things that you can be able to do with Gemini. So just go ahead and highlight any particular section, click on this to either modify it or to use Gemini, maybe generate unit test or do anything. You can also ask it different commands. You can ask Gemini to generate a full complete app for you. Maybe you can just say generate a Node API crude app for me, and it will do just that. So it will set up. You can use, if you want to be specific, you can use any language. So if you want to be specific, you can use JavaScript, use TypeScript, any language. It's about more than 20 languages, I guess. So go ahead and explore Google Gemini Code Assist within Visual Studio Code, and let me know what you think of it in the comment section. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more awesome videos like this. Thank you. Our first time, our first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time.